Hi, it's Doug Holt with Author of Your Own Story, and in today's episode, we're going to revisit one of our most popular daily growth hacks. So grab your notebooks and remember, the key to success is doing the work. Let's get started. Today's topic, can you handle the truth? Hi, I'm Doug Holt with Author of Your Own Story, and this is your daily growth hack, where each day we give you a tip, trick, or insight to help you up-level what we call the 5 to thrive. That is your mind, your body, your soul, your relationships, and of course your business. Now, can you handle the truth? Are you actually telling yourself the truth in areas of your life that are important in your 5 to thrive? Or are you actually trying just to be positive and tell yourself everything's okay, when really it's not? Really, you're not on the path to getting where you want to go. Now, see, there's a difference between positivity and lying to yourself or being deceitful to yourself to protect yourself. Now, I'm all for being positive, and I think being positive is a key to living a great life. But you want to be positive and also honest and raw with yourself. So, for example, in your 5 to thrive, in your mind, are you not as smart as you really are telling yourself? Are people around you going, oh, that's okay, don't worry about your grades or your performance or your knowledge in a particular subject, you're so good, when you know you're really not, and you're living that lie? You see, when you can be honest and clear with yourself, you can make a change. So, for example, if somebody was coming to me and telling me how great I am at auto mechanics, or Doug, you're really good, don't even worry about it. Most people don't know about auto mechanics, so, don't even fret it. And the truth is I don't know much about it. It's something I'm actually interested in learning. And I know I don't know much about it. But if I'm honest with myself in that area, and I'm just using this as a random example, of course, but if I'm honest with myself, I can then pivot and change. And I can say, look, I'm not smart in this particular area of my life that I want to grow in. So what could I do? What's the next best thing that I can do in this situation? And then in that particular situation, I can pivot, change, and start studying. I can look for a course. I can find something else to do. I can study under another mechanic. Now, this is in all areas. This could be your speaking. This could be your overall intelligence. If you're really not a smart person, and some of us aren't, and people are lying to you to make you feel good, that doesn't help you. Because if you're not smart, what you can do is learn. You can read. You can learn more about a subject matter. What about your body, right? How often do we look in the mirror and tell ourselves these micro lies? I certainly have done it. I come from a fitness background, and I'm making an excuse about having a newborn child or traveling or being sick or running multiple companies, and that is why I've gained so much weight. When the truth is I gained weight. And now in that reality, I can pivot and I can take a step right away to make a change. And a change that I want to make, not a change that somebody else wants to make. And I'm not being critical about myself either. I'm just being honest with myself. And what about your soul? Where are you with your relationship with your God or whatever it is with your religion or your spirituality, whether meditation or whatever you are with that? Be honest and raw with yourself. What can you do? Now also, relationships. This is one we often lie to ourselves about, right? My marriage is great, or we tell everybody else that. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Really, there's all kinds of things going on in the background, right? We're lying to ourselves and to each other. So in your relationships, where are you, honestly? Do you have a lot of guy friends? Do you have a lot of girlfriends? Do you have people you can confide in? Do you have people you can pick up the phone when things aren't going well at a moment's notice? Call them and get the love that you need or the help that you need or whatever it is that you're craving in that relationship? Do you have business connections, or how do people actually really see you? This is important, but also your relationship with yourself. Do you truly love yourself? And be honest about it, because many of us don't. What about your business? How's your business really doing? I coach entrepreneurs and business owners all the time, so I'm in their mix every single day. And I can tell you that a lot of these extremely successful business owners aren't as successful as you may think. That brand new Mercedes-Benz is on lease. The new house they just bought, they're almost going to get foreclosed on. I get to see the day-to-day operations and behind the curtain because people allow me into their lives so I can help them better themselves. And when doing this, I can tell you that in your business, oftentimes, for some reason, we're taught to lie about business. We're taught to lie to ourselves too. Things are going great. We're on an upward trend. When really things aren't going as well. You're not pushing the envelope. You're not growing your business to a level that allows you to support yourself your family, and your employees. So what I want you to do right now is grab your journal. Grab your journal, and of course, I want you to write out your 5 to thrive: your mind, your body, your soul, your relationships, and your business. And in each category, I want you to write yourself, where are you lying to yourself? Now, maybe you don't. Maybe you're not lying to yourself in all the categories, and maybe it's one or maybe none. It's up to you. You decide. But for a lot of us, we lie to ourselves in multiple facets, right? And once you determine what that lie is, or that story you're telling yourself, now you can come clean with the truth. Now, when you have that, so I'm going to use body as an example. So I'll use me. I put on weight, right? 190 pounds is my fighting weight. I'm at 230 right now, right? So I've made up this huge lie. Now I'm being honest with myself. Immediately, what I want you to do is determine where you want to get based on that lie and take an action step, right? So for me, that action step was right away. I ordered meal prep, hired a trainer, even though I have the fitness background, and I put on my running shoes, even though I have a cold, and I went out for a walk, right? So immediate action to change that course. And that's what I want you to do with your 5 to thrive. How about your business, your relationships, your soul, your mind, etc.? Now, once you have that, take immediate action now. And bonus points for those of you that go to the Author of Your Own Story group and post this so you can get accountability, so we can keep you accountable, so you can actually continue on the path to the Author of Your Own Story lifestyle. That's it for me today. As always, go to authorofyourownstory.com where you can get more tips, tricks, and insights right to your inbox, and we can continue this conversation. Have a great day. Remember, go out and be the author of your own story. I hope you enjoyed today's Daily Growth Hacks. Please put your comments right down below, and remember to click subscribe. This way we can ensure that we're delivering these daily growth hacks right to you each and every day. On behalf of the whole team here, remember, go out and be the author of your own story.